Describe the heavyweights as bears. Now we get a good contrast to maybe my high school coach called lightweight wrestlers like cats. So get a nice little contrast going from heavyweight to 125 here.
On the mat, it's Coen Bainey, the redshirt sophomore from Julian, Pennsylvania. He and J.J. Peace have had a heck of a battle at 125. I think they're not supposed to let the music keep rolling, but someone forgot to turn it off. That's very interesting. You don't ever remember hearing wrestling during a match. If it was a basketball game, I think they would stop it.
Really setting the tone.
Well, you could say that again.
There we go. He's George Mason digging the unders here.
Monn, the grad student out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So a keystone battle here. And Bainey, a guy that has been tested in the room by J.J. Peace. Those two guys kind of, Peace coming despite Bainey kind of establishing himself. So those two pushing each other. That's always a big thing in wrestling, as Coach Borelli has said. Look, you know, it's one thing to be always going for positions and place, but when it's somebody coming to take your job, you're going to wrestle and work out even harder.
Absolutely. Iron sharpens iron, as they say. That's something credit to Coach Dance. He's been working with those lightweights in the room and doing a great job.
Just over a minute to go in our opening period of our 125s, our second match of the night. No score for Monn and Bainey.
Bainey with the Russian 2-on-1. See if he can pull some offense off of it or transition.
Look at that little trip takedown. Unable to get it.
Getting back to the 2-on-1 Russian tie. Underhook across. It's all tied up. Getting them bundled. Bainey's going to be looking for a quick transition here. Either to a leg attack, a snap, chain something here with short time.
See all that torque there. Either guy able to gain an advantage right now, and buzzer will go off before Bainey could finish off that move, and Monn will choose the down position. Bainey went 2-2 out the Navy Classic. His last match was a win at the Boilermaker Duels against Talon Parsons of Northern Illinois. Went 3-2 that night. Going with a 3-2 record on the year. And there's the escape. So Monn up 1-0.
First period, we saw Bainey try and get to those 2-on-1s, those Russian arm ties, and work offense from there. We'll see if we progress.
Didn't see much scoring in our heavyweight match. Our 125 kind of hanging that way right now, though Monn trying to get some action going to Frank Beasley, his coach's approval.
Very measured here on both sides. Not trying to overcommit.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go in the second period. Still Ben Monn with the 1-0 lead on Americans' Coen Bainey.
Back to fighting for that tie with the underhook across. There you go, looking for that quick go behind transition. Not two yet.
And that will do it for our second period. So a little flurry there, Ben, but ultimately not much out of it.
Yeah, flurry at the end of both periods, but neither guy willing to be super aggressive and risk giving up points.
There you see the intensity of head coach Jason Borelli in his 5th season with the Eagles. Out of Central Michigan, wrestled for his father. Right now, Monn now that riding time advantage. Bainey a little bit stuck right now.
Riding tough, sitting back on that leg a little bit. Bainey's gonna look to build his base here, get his knees out from under him. He's gonna try and limp leg out. It's hard to do much of anything when your leg's caught up back.
Riding time moving up to 24 seconds. Still plenty of time, but Bainey's got to get moving. Doesn't want to get ridden out. Take the loss. Or even ridden up to over a minute. Right now, riding time's coming up. Might be a factor. Bainey can't seem to get loose from Monn.
Yeah, he's having trouble breaking that tie. Monn's been sitting back on that leg. Doing a really good job of riding on top.
Has the leg out, but
keeping a good tight waist.
We're over a minute of riding time. So at this point, that point will be coming Monn's way. As you hear the Mason wrestlers not active tonight, banging those chairs. They're loving this performance right now. That's a stall warning on Bainey.
Yeah, really tough ride. Really tough ride for Monn.
5 seconds left.
At this level, top can just be a huge difference maker. Was in this match tonight.
So Ben Monn with the 2-0 win. He gets the point for the riding time as he ties the team score up at 3-all. We pause in our nation's capital as our 133s are coming up after this.